Hey, happy Friday, y'all. So, yesterday, if y'all been following my air conditioner saga, there is the old one, 3 years old. Of course, construction and everything led to many issues with it, but if we come in, it was completely frozen right there. This whole block was a solid bit. So presumably there is a leak in that somewhere, but better than last time, because last time this literally blew up, sprayed oil everywhere. So unfortunately, I guess I'm just going to put a bag over this because our recycler cannot come until tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, we have our new GE unit, which I might add was built identical to this Cool Living unit. Identical, everything about it was the same. In fact, I probably could have put it in the same cage. It's a unit. Whoops, if you're not familiar with a unit, the cage over there, yeah, over there somewhere, that slides in the cage. So you mount the cage, slide the unit in, and plug it in. 24,000 BTU. That one was 25. So nominal air difference, but left it running at 70 something. I can't really see. Let's get up there and look at it. It's got a remote that should tell us the temperature as well. There are some air gaps over here that I gotta fix. But if you can feel that, it's nice, ice cold air. Those of you, certain individuals who are lucky enough not to have to rely on AC, this is kind of like your furnace going out in the middle of winter time. Just cold versus hot. So anyway, it is Friday morning. I'm kind of doing a kind of happy Friday video. See if I can get it uploaded real quick. I do have a rekey of a couple of doors around the corner from here. I've got some installation of some locks on a what appears or what sounds to be a derelict property because it's missing locks and all this other stuff. I'm gonna also kind of throw a happy Friday with an unboxing in there. I've got some, I already kind of had to open it because I had thought I had a customer that was coming in yesterday. We have a box that I cut keys for, and the keys work, but they go in real tight. So I just need to, because that's like an aftermarket lock, and I used IL11s. IL1s, little double-sided bit keys, and they are kind of tight, and it causes it to pull the box off the wall. Mount the box on the wall better, but I will thin the keys down a little bit. I think it's tight because when you mic the protruding grooves of the key, if you come over here, the grooves that are double-sided key, these grooves right here on the host key, they were a little bit narrower, and this is a little bit wider, so I may have to come through with a flat file and just knock down the sides and then maybe thin it off along the top so that it goes in and out easier. And other than that, I've got the job, I've got the one, and then I've got what else have I got? I got somebody's buying a house on a house that I've rekeyed several times before. So I got to rekey it again, and clean up the mess left behind from the new AC. I'm pretty big about keeping my product boxes, especially for a $700 AC unit. So I'm going to bag all that up. There's the box. I'm going to bag all that up in its own little bag right now, and go grab my coffee, and we're gonna keep on for a little bit. I'm gonna get this video uploaded, hopefully while it's still Friday. So see you in a minute. So a couple other things I picked up yesterday from the fabric store of all places. is I got these. I'm gonna make a little keychain, special little keychains out of them and sell them. They were on like 60% clearance, so normally $10. I think I got them for like $2 or $3. I got some, shouldn't show you this because Kim will see it, but I'm going to surprise Kim with some stickers. I tried my hand at stenciling my red card over there. Didn't turn out. I'm not a painter nor a stenciler. So stickers, so that I can sticker it. And then saw these. These were 8 for $2. Ooh, I don't want to put them over there, but basically they're just 9 by 12 squares of felt, so that I can do this. And it'll provide a backdrop. So I got 4 blue, 4 light blue, and then 4 kind of a aqua color blue. They have cheapy t-shirts that you can buy at those places, at fabric stores or craft stores. They always have a row of cheapy t-shirts, and they had them 3 for $9, and you know, for $3 a shirt, and if it gets ruined immediately, that's fine. I got a white one, a hot green, like a neon green, and a neon orange, for if I need to put on a thing to go into a building where you got to have bright vest. If you don't want to wear a vest, if you're wearing a bright ass shirt, then that is good. And I bought a yard of a new drop cloth, and I have mentioned these drop cloths before. This was the main reason that I went into Joann's. And they've got these in different colors. What this is like it's like got a cloth, like a cloth backing to it, and then it's vinyl on the other side. These make great drop cloths because number one, they're heavy and they just flop down. Number two, with that vinyl surface, you can clean it off. It does get a little gritty on that side. You could do it this way, but then all your powder shavings will land and stick. But I mean, it's still smooth. It's not hard to sweep off. So these work great for plopping down in front of the door so that it will keep the customer's floor protected. It is not cheap for a yard of it. It is $20 in my area. So it is definitely, so this piece was $20. But you know what? If you ding a customer's floor or break a piece of towel, then it's going to cost you way more than $20. So, and it folds up wonderfully. It's got a good weight to it. So really, go by a fabric store and check it out. It's not weird. Fabric stores have some pretty cool stuff in them. But if you go down to the big rolls, you know, they're going to have rows of big rolls of them. You should find a vinyl, like, there's a couple of different ones, but you want the vinyl with that little cloth, where are we? A little cloth backing. So, make great drop cloths. They have them in blue, green. I've bought green, I've bought black, I've bought blue, now I bought red. Just going through the colors. But they got brown, they got like all different shades of it. So, again, you can buy any size you want usually because they cut it to length, but yeah, I just bought a yard of it because that is, well, it would pretty much cover a door. I do modify mine. What I'll do is I'll take it and I'll lay it in front of a standard door, and it's gonna, with it being that width, it's gonna not sit. So what I do is I will cut out notches in each edge. That way I can lay it in a door and I don't have to deal with it because I can just put the notches in the edge, kind of right where the door is. So I'll be doing that later. And I got my stuff bagged up, you see, most of it anyway. Got my product warranty for the new AC. I will go let Kim fill all that out. Got spare parts. Always have spare parts. And there's always one screw you can never get in. And it's the same screw that I can never get in. On the right hand side, for some reason, they never line up. But, you know, it's fine. I just got to get rid of that gap. And what I'm going to do is they sent this really thick, foamy stuff. And if you can see it from this angle, yeah, you can definitely see that gap right there. I'm just, for the time being, I'm just going to shove this in there, which I'm going to do right now. Yes, I am standing on my glass case. Standing on the actual wood part of it. What's up? So yeah, it's got a pretty big gap in it. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, that's perfect width. Right up until where it got smushed. So let's, stay there. All right. So we're gonna shove that right up in there. Kind of seal it in better. Put this top row. Oh God, you feel so good. Yeah. I can't do anything. Hold on. Oh yeah. Alright, don't seal it up some. That'll help. That'll help with the air leak. So I'm going to get this in my bag and de-sticker all of my 9x12 things and figure out how I want to use them. But coffee. Not butt coffee. Nobody wants butt coffee. I meant but ... coffee. So like I just posted on Twitter earlier, my next step is investing in this freaking awning. That awning was put in during the filming of the movie Help, which they started prepping the area for the movie, and all the stores on the strip got a facelift. One of the facelifts being our new awning. However, our awning from here is attached all the way around. All the way around. So unless an enterprising awning company can come up with a way to cut it, which there's a seam there and there's a bar there, so hopefully they'll be able to just replace ours, but I got to get the price on that first, and we're expecting about $2,000. I remember when Sneaky Bean back there. I remember when they opened. I was so happy to not have to deal with crappy coffee. Been going there since literally the day they opened. Thank goodness we have a good coffee shop with local made and local roasted coffee. I've mentioned it before, bean fruit coffee. Yeah, it's way past time. So ratty. It lasted, it was about 5 years ago. But you can see the bar right there between the seams. And it's actually seamed together. So I'm assuming they can cut it and replace it. So hopefully we don't have to pay to get it totally taken down. I don't know. Anyway, back to work. Okay, I've got less than 5 minutes to do this, so let's go ahead and get this unboxed because I have to go. Like, I'm behind. So I'd already unboxed this yesterday. We have some wonderful wonderful A701s here. These 5 of these are for a customer. I just went ahead and ordered a box. The best way to stock up your stuff little by little without having to, you know, come out of pocket, because this box is insanely expensive, would be to order 1 or 2 extra. So if somebody needs 4 deadbolts, they'll order 6 deadbolts, and et cetera, and eventually your stock will be built up kind of naturally, so you don't have to right there's the key different one. So just for sake of shot, I've already rekeyed these and added the extra security wafers in them, because I do that with all my customers' locks. Add the security wafer, the extra security wafer into them to protect a little bit more against that type of attack. So got theirs ready to go. All I gotta do is spray lube in it. And of course, again, since I don't have time to do much of anything, I'm just going to do the unboxing, and then we'll stock all this later. So we need to go up now. Carabiners. This one probably is going to be titled Lucky Line, because I am short quite a few of my wall stuff. So we have wrist coils. Everybody knows what wrist coils are. Oh, key tags, wrist coil. I was running out of, well, actually I wasn't running out. Somebody came in and wiped me out on them. So it looks like I got 4 red. It's kind of luck of a draw with these. 2 black, 2 green, a yellow, and then I got some 3 black. Which actually on these, the brighter colors are the more popular colors anyway, so that you can find them. We have a box of rubber heads. Box of rubber heads and neon and regular, because I was out of both of, well, almost out of both of them. All right, 1628p, 50 Peterbilt type key blanks. Those are going to 1 customer. Oh, there's another red coil. So it looks like I got 5 reds, a green, and a yellow. Box of Sargent LA original keys. Just ordered a box of those, if you remember back in a video. PLS WR5 keys. Yeah, I hate that. Made in USA. I don't know. And what's in here? I don't even know what's in here. Oh, HY15 keys. Those are a pretty popular. Why did I only get 2 of these? I ordered like a 10-pack. Alright, well, that is it. And I'm going to fly out the door to go do these rekeys after I get my complimentary shot. And so yeah, we will come back and I'll stock some of this stuff. See you in a while. Easy set rekeys. All right, back in the shop to get a Coke for a minute. Just left that job, and oh, I didn't bring in dude's phone number. Shoot. I gotta call this guy. I gotta do this other call, so let me go grab that number out of the truck. What the heck? Let's try that again. Number's not going through. So here we go. Get my Coke. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to grab some see if I have any cheapy double cylinders in here. Don't know if I do, but I gotta grab I'm gonna grab a couple of double cylinders out of my truck because there are those Weiser locks, and get the key. I'm not gonna set the alarm because Kim should be in shortly. I was wondering if that dude was gonna see me. Well, you know, oh, that does fit. Oh, look at that. Oh, my screwdriver. I really need that screwdriver. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're off. Now we are off. And get my phone plugged up for the ride over. So here we go. All right, phew, got that done. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stop the video now, and I'm gonna head back to the shop after I get gas. And leaving the last house. Put in the 2 Weiser deadbolts. The keys did not work. You cannot copy Weiser keys on the quick set blanks and hope it'll work, because it doesn't. I knew that. I was just hoping. But I did just rekey the locks to those keys. Shame on me for using non-standard depths, but it is what it is with a house like nothing about the house is standard. So I'm gonna head back to the shop and we'll do a quick throwing together stock video or the stocking part of my thing, and I will get this happy Friday. Oh, I gotta go get gas. Did I say I gotta go get gas? Yeah, I gotta get gas. So anyway, we're coming up on downtown. I'll let you check it out. This is the west side. We're about to enter downtown Jackson proper. There is the Hotel King Edward that was vacant for 50-something years. Back when I was a wild and woolly teenager, we spent many days foraying through it like an urban jungle thing, like everybody did back in the time. It was dangerous as hell. Crack needles and junk and alligators. They literally found alligators about halfway up the building in a little pool of water. No urban legend there. But it got bought by the Hilton, and now it is a Hilton something or other Hotel King Edward, and it is totally restored. And you can see the viaduct. We're about to pass the bus stations right here on the left. And Capitol Street, which is, if you see all the way down at the end, you'll see that building. That is the old governor's mansion. It's now just a tourist thing. So let's spend a little bit of time traveling through downtown, or across downtown. But this big church right here is one of our customers. Another goofy roundabout. There's the real governor's mansion. You'll see it right here. Here is where right there. There's where our .gov lives. And with many downtowns, there's construction left and right, trying to revamp these old buildings, get it back to a viable area. I think I've done a drive down Cap Street before. All these buildings on the left. Ooh, let's we got a stoplight. Yep, they're rehabbing all these buildings. So these hopefully will all be small business storefronts. Downtown has continuously been nothing but like attorneys' offices and all that, which, you know, whatever, but they really need some small businesses down here that, you know, like bakeries and locksmiths, coffee shops, and such and so forth. So there we go, there's Capitol Street, the old mansion. Old Capitol Museum. It's the museum now. And let's zip on, get on the interstate. Look over here, big old mural. Welcome to Jackson. Can't see it very well, but that recently got put in. So look at that big ass sidewalk. That's just crazy. Crazy. Gotta go get gas. I hate this gas station, but it's close to the shop. So that is where I'm going. It's especially difficult now that this is here. What are you doing, dude? I got a lady. Find out Kim has been doing the stocking. She got that stocked, and she got all those stocked, and she hadn't stocked that yet. There she is, stocking.
Sweeping,
I'm
cleaning, dusting. I don't think the dusting's going very well though, because it's
I'll order way more than 2 packs of those. So check the invoice.
There was only 2 on the counter.
I know. I think I ordered 8 or 6 or 10 or something. Hey, Kim. That's going to be the screenshot, you know, of you doing that.
No.
So, yes, I came back to stock, and Kim has it well in hand. Good job, dear. Good job, dear.
And swept.
And swept. She swept.
You make it sound like I don't do these things. You need to figure something out about that. That's ridiculous. Well, I can't sell padlocks if it's covered in crap. Do you see crap? No.
Look at that big open space right there.
Right? It's so much easier to sell padlocks.
Well, there's
I am
a project.
the padlock queen.
There's a project.
There was
going
a project. I disassembled it.
There's a project going there, and then
Your projects need to stay to one spot. You can't have projects all over the shop.
No, that'll be a good screenshot too. Are you about to stock keys? Does this lady expect these 50? Oh! We have time to spare on the video because I was supposed to be doing this.
Oh.
Good job. Yeah. So, wait, where's the camera?
He doesn't know where anything is.
Wait a minute, hold on. There we go. Do we have to cut all those 50 keys today and have them back to her?
As soon as possible.
Oh!
But at least it's an AC now. Did you show everybody our new AC unit?
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll be cutting, I'll be cutting keys now instead of,
But you're doing it in AC now.
instead of
So
stocking.
that makes a huge difference.
But yes, I'm doing it in AC, and in case you're wondering, it is 50 of these things. I guess I could hold the phone so I
Because your wife is the bus person. Get it,
Yeah.
bus person.
How
I'm
many-
the best.
Dang, you used all those AR4s?
Yeah, we need more. She's got more.
Oh my gosh, woman. Okay.
She got a lot of buses.
Well, I'll order
Hey.
a bunch of RA4s.
This is your saleswoman at work here.
Is this it right here? No, that's not it.
Take him a break, man. Hands are filthy. When you see the window guy, we definitely need to see that done.
He's already been this week, and I'm gonna do it when I get a chance.
I don't do windows.
I said I'm gonna do it.
I know. I'm just making sure you understand. I do not do windows.
Do you think she does windows, y'all?
Nope. You thank my mother for that. Cleaning windows on the 18th floor. And you have to clean the outside. And that
We're not
crazy-
on the 18th floor. We're on the 1st floor.
It doesn't matter. I don't do windows.
I guess I gotta clean the windows. All right, guys. So anyway, happy Friday. Y'all have a great weekend. I will catch y'all next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Whatever.
Wait. Peace. Keep on going, buddy. Crushed up front end and a flat tire rolling down State Street.
That's a bad guy.
She did look me a few that I could stock. The HY15Ps that I had run completely out of. Hard seeing the numbers because on the other side there's another one that just says jet. Numbers out, numbers out. That's jet. Jet and jet. And jet. And Sergeant Keys again. We've done Sergeant Keys before. Sergeant Keys. I'm going to speed this one up though because it takes a minute. Sergeant LA's. So to rotate, I'm going to fill this hook up, pull these there, and then put the rest there. Let's go. Okay, finishing it up. That's it, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. That's a lot of hefty keys. That's a lot of hefty keys to make. So there was one thing in my unboxing that the distributor decided to send from another location, and that is Even more wrist coils. One little box for some wrist coils that could have waited, but whatever. They simply had to say is, well, we don't have those here, but, and I could have been like, no, that's fine as long as you got some. Oh well, more wrist coils. Kim, come stock these wrist coils.